Good day guys, hello. Today we'll try to tell you about Rivertown Factory. This game is mixed genre, it's automated crafting using machines and a conveyor belt like Factorio. It has simple combat and gearing up, and from the video I think it also has tower defense. It gives a lot of monster material and points for upgrading daily supplies for materials. The game's music is good, the 2D pixel graphics is also good, no complaint in that area. The gameplay is good, the item economy is balanced, even if most of the quests are fetch quests and simple combos, but since those have progression taste to it, it becomes interesting. Quest items are from crafted items and loot from monster. At first I was annoyed by specific NPC were paused for handing in quests, but it's not a problem once NPC location is revealed in the social menu after finishing T2 quests. It can be overwhelming starting at T5, T6, but it's actually quite fun. I have to start modifying my factory to be more effective at FNC, relocating resources and start min-maxing productions. I will start needing more materials to make more end products. The main idea of the Endless Automation is a Factorio clone, so of course that's what most of the gameplay is focused on. The manufacturer stuffs. Making change to exist production lines can be intimidation, but time can be paused when at building mode, so we can take our time. It also has blueprints, so we can just go past the production line. I'll add more as play more. Seems like this is a game that can be played for hundreds of hours. The item production looks complex enough from the look of the unlockables tree and the variation of items. The key difference between this title and casual farming sim style game is that you don't take on the role of farmer. You're more of general handyman or craftsman who takes raw materials and processes them into yourself components. For example, starting with wood and making clothes, paper, wooden planks and frames. Initially, you merely hold the button down on the work table and churn out these items. With enough resource sort, you unlock machinery that lets you fill them with resources and generate the same item automatically. Ultimately, you'll want to create an assembly line that does everything for you, but it doesn't take long before it gets fairly complex. You have to sell all those goods to somebody, and that's where Rivertown comes into play. Also, I thought they called it a village. Anyways, you'll befriend a resident, a complete quest on their behalf, which is the best way of making money. The two main types involve giving local supplies or fighting wild animals. Combat is rather simple, but it helps break up all the crafting. Once I figured out that the right joystick is used to negative the option from the machines, the game started making more sense to me. It became even more clear when I learned that the mastering machines return all the items stored within and were used to craft it in the first place. There's a few things that can be a bit tricky when navigation the UE, especially since you can't yet move buildings once you place them. If it gets patched in, I think there will be little to complain about with the controls. I might even use the mouse and keyboard instead of my controller, as it's be the better way to set up the assembly lines. There is fun for battle special event and general music while you're at your workshop setting everything up. Honestly, most of the time I'm focusing on my arrangement and don't hear it all. I think it's satisfactory background music, and I'm just curious how many unique songs the game has to help break up monotone. Currently, my main issue is RTF in the interface. It doesn't bother me too much how complicated this system becomes, as getting them set up effectively is part of the fun. However, when there are no means to simply drag and drop placed machines to clean up and reroute the factory lines, undoing and redoing it all is a pain. Otherwise, you'll really want to outline and draw your theoretically assembly lines in advance before putting anything down, so you don't miss anything and have to monotones fix it. Not when that often entails ripping several parts up because one error impacts many other areas. For now, I am going to take a break until that address it, as I don't want to redo my setup again, as it takes several in-game days to do so. Hopefully this matter can be patched sooner than later, and if so, recommend picking the title up. Thank you for watching guys, see you later.